Calculate and write your answer in simplest form. A, 3 over 5 plus 6 over 15. B, 13 over 7 minus 1 over 6. C, 5 over 8 minus 3 over 7. D, 2 and 5 over 9 plus 1 and 3 over 8. E, 5 and 1 over 3 minus 2 and 3 over 4. Let's calculate. Let us start with A. 3 over 5 plus 6 over 15. Is equal to, let's find the lowest common denominator there. The lowest common denominator is going to be the number that both our denominators are going to go there, and there's going to be no remainder, but it must be the lowest. Okay, as we can see there, 15 is the lowest. 5 can go to 15 and 15 can go to 15, so we're going to take 15 as our lowest common denominator. Five goes to 15 how many times? 3 times. 5, 10, 15. 5 goes to 15 3 times. 3 times 3, 9, plus 15 goes to 15 how many times? 1 time. 1 times 6, 6. So we're gonna add up there. Is equal to 9 plus 6 is equal to 15 over 15. 15 over 15 is also same as 1, because 15 goes into 15 1 time and 15 goes into 15 1 time. So 1 over 1 is 1. Let's go to the second one. B. 13 over 7 minus 1 over 6. So we have to find the lowest common multiple because our denominators are not the same. We've got 7 on the other side, we've got 6 on the other side. We've got 7 on the other side, we've got 6 on the other side. So we need to find the lowest common multiple. How are we going to do that? We're going to say 7 times 6, which is equal to 42. And then we're going to say how many 7 goes to 42 how many times? 7 goes to 42 6 times. So 6 times 3, 18, which is 18. And then take that 8 and put it there. 6 times 1, 6, plus 1 is equal to 7. So 6 times 13 is equal to 78, minus 6 goes to 42 how many times? 6 goes to 42 7 times. So 7 times 1 is equal to 7. Which is equal to, so now we have to minus 7 from 78. 8 minus 7, which is equal to 1. And 7 minus 0 is equal to 7 over 42. So we can't leave it in that way because the head is bigger, is 71. And the bottom is small, is 42. So we call it, it's improper when it's like that. So we have to simplify it. So how are we gonna say that? How are we gonna make that? We're gonna ask how many 42 goes to 71 how many times? 42 goes to 71 how many times? Let's see. 1 time. 42 plus 42 is equal to 84. So it goes 1 time. Okay. 1 time. Yes, we write our 1 there, which is a whole fraction. So, and then we're going to say 71 minus 42. 1 minus 2 is equal to, we cannot minus 2 from 1. So we have to borrow 10 next door, which is we're going to left with 6 on the side. So 11 minus 2, which is going to be 9. And then 6 minus 4, which is going to be 2. So therefore, we've got 29 over 42. That is our answer. Let's go to the next one, which is C. Five over 8 less 3 over 7, which is equal to, draw a long line, and then we need to get the lowest common multiple for both of these. How are we gonna get the lowest common multiple? We're gonna say 8 times 7. 8 times 7 is equal to 56. How many 8 goes to 56? 8 goes to 56 how many times? 7 times. 7 times 5 is equal to 35. 35 minus 7 goes to 56 how many times? 8 times. 8 times 3, which is equal to 24. So 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Our answer is 11 over 56. Our answer is 11 over 56. Let's go to the next one. Which is D. D 2 and 5 over 7 over 9. 2 and 5 over 9 plus 1 and 3 over 8. Which is equal to, first we have to simplify that this 2 and 5 over 9, because it's a mixed fraction. It has got a whole number and a fraction, so we want it to be just a fraction. So how are we gonna do that? We are going to say we're gonna do it like this. Take our 9, which is our denominator there, and then gonna say 9 times 2. 9 times 2, which is 9 times 2. 9 times 2 plus 5 plus, and then we draw our line there, and then we put our 8 there, and then we're gonna say 8 times 1. 8 times 1 plus 3 plus 3. 8 times 1 plus 3, which is equal to 9 times 2. Okay, this one I didn't write here. 9 times 2 plus 5. Oh, let's start again. What are we gonna say here? We're gonna say we are having here a mixed fraction, 2 and 5 over 9 plus 1 and 3 over 8. 2 and 5 over 9 plus 1 and 3 over 8. This is a mixed fraction. So it has got the whole number and a fraction, the whole number and a fraction. So we have to simplify it to just get a fraction. Or what are we gonna say now? We're gonna put that 9 there and then say 9 times 2, which is 9 times 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus, and we put that plus there, plus, and we take that 8 down there, and then we're gonna say 8 times 1, which is 8 times 1. 8 times 1 plus 3, and we got our something like that. And then let's go there. 9 times 2 is equal to 18. 18 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, which is equal to 23 over 9 plus 8 times 1, which is 8, plus 3, 9, 10, 11, which is 11 over 8. Which is equal to, now we've got 2 fractions. Now we're going to add 2 fractions. So these fractions, we've got the different denominators there. So since we've got different denominators, we have to find the lowest common multiple. Since we've got different denominators, there's 9, and on the other side we've got 8. So we have to get the lowest common multiple. How are we going to do that? We're going to say 9 times 8. 9 times 8 is equal to 72. And then we draw our long line there. So 9 can go to 72 and there's gonna be no remainder, and 8 also can go there to 72 and there's gonna be no remainder. So how many 9s? 9 goes to 72 how many times? 9 goes to 72 how many times? Let's go. Now we've got 23 over 9 plus 11 over 8. How many? 9 goes to 72 how many times? 8 times. 8 times 3. 8 times 3 24, which is 24. 8 times 2, 16, plus 2 is equal to 18. So we've got 184 plus 8 goes to 72 how many times? 9 times. 9 times 1, 9. 9 times 1, 9. And then we add is equal to 9 plus 4, which is equal 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Put down the 3. Plus 1, which is 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. Plus 8 is equal to 18. 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. Over 72. Let's go like this. Okay. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 2, 16. Plus 2, 8 times 3, 24. Then we put that 4 there, and we are left with 2. And then we're going to say 8 times 2, 16. 16 plus this 2 is equal to 18. And then we put it there, and we've got 184. Plus 9 goes to, 8 goes to 72 how many times? 9 times. 9 times 1, 9. 9 times 1, 9. So we have to add this and this one, the units 4 and 9, which is equal to 13. And we put down that 3 there, and we're left with 1. And then we add 8 plus 9, which is 17, plus this 1, which is 18. We put this 8 there, and then 1 plus this 1 gives us this 2, which is 283 over 72. That is it. And then now we have to simplify it, because the head is bigger than the bottom. So we have to make it, we have to simplify it a little bit. To do that, we have to say 72 goes how many times to 83? Let's do like this. 72 plus 72, which is equal to 4. 7 plus 7, 14. Plus 72, which is equal to 2 plus is equal to 6. 7 plus 4, which is to 11, equal to 11, which is equal to 7 plus 4 is equal to 11, and then put that one there, and then 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. We've got 216, and then plus 72, which is equal to 288. So we've got 283. So which means that is 72 goes 3 times to 283. So 3 times, and what is the, let's see now, and then so, and do like this now. 283 less 216, which is 3 less 6, 3 minus 6. We cannot, because 6 is bigger than 3, so we have to borrow next to the 10, and then we are left with 7 there. So 13 minus 6 is equal to 7. And 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So it's going to be 67 over 72. That is our answer. That is our answer. We are done with that one now. Let's go to the next one. The next one is 5 and 1 over 3 minus 2 and 3 over 4. For this one, we have to change this mixed fraction, this mixed fraction to just as a fraction. There must be no, it must be a fraction, not there must be no whole numbers, because here there are no whole numbers. 2, 5 and 2 are the whole numbers, so we have to change them like this. Now we have to say, take down our 3, 5 times, we have to say 5 times, no man, sorry, 3 times 5, 5 times 3 is the same as the 5 times 3 is the same as 3 times 5. 5 times 3 plus 1 minus 2 times 4, and this on the other side, 4 times 2 plus 3 plus 1 on this side. Okay, we've said on this side 3 times 5, which is the same as the 5 times 3 plus 1 over 3 minus 4 times 2 plus 3 over 4. Which is equal to over 3. 5 times 3, 15. 15 plus 1, 16. 16. 16. Minus 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, which is 11 over 4. And then now what are we gonna need? We have to find what? The lowest common multiple, because the denominators are not the same. There's 3 on the other side and there's 4 on the other side. So we have to find the lowest common multiple. How are we going to do that? We're going to say 3 times multiply by 4. 3 times 4, which is going to give us 12. 3 times 4, which is 12 years. 3, 6, 9, 12 years is 12. 3 times 4, it's 12. 3 goes to 12 how many times? 4 times. 3 goes to 12 how many times? 4 times. 4 times 6, 24, which is 24. Put that 4 here. This is the minus 24. 4 times 1, 4, plus 2, this 2, 6, which is 64 now. 4 goes to 12 how many times? 3 times. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 1, 3. So we've got 64 minus 33. We're gonna say now (64) minus 33, which is 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So our answer is gonna be like this now. 31 over 12. That 31 over 12. And then the head here is bigger than the bottom. So we have to simplify it to make it smaller by saying how many 12 goes into 31. So let's see. 12 plus 12 is equal to 24 plus 12 equal to 36. So it's gonna go, this one is, it's gonna go 2 times 2, which is the whole number. 2 is gonna go 2 times, is gonna go 2 times, and then 31 minus 24, which is 1 minus 4. We have to borrow next to the 10. So 11 minus 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is equal to 7. 7. So it's gonna be 7 over 12. That is our answer. 7 over 12. 2 and 7 over 12. That is our answer. We are done.